Okay, so everyone, welcome back to 18th episode?
18th
of
episode.
The Puddle of
18th
Grunge.
episode.
18th episode of the Puddle of Grunge podcast. We got Jordy back. The Peanut is back.
We're
Yes,
back and
sir.
we are quiet again.
We are
will never
back.
be louder.
We are back and we're yapping, bro. We're just gonna be yapping. So another little music yap sesh going on. Jordan, start us off. What are we yapping about today?
You know,
We're putting you on.
putting me on the hot seat. We really didn't plan literally any
Again.
of this, but I guess we can talk about you guys might have seen Live Nation, Ticketmaster,
Yeah, $25 concert week.
concert tickets this
Yes.
week. Unfortunately, most of the concerts that are on there, I already bought tickets for full price.
Yeah.
But we can talk about some of the concerts we might be going to this summer.
Yeah.
To start off, I think the earliest one that I'm going to is Hootie and the Blowfish.
Yeah.
With Collective Soul, and who else is with there?
Edwin McCain.
Edwin McCain. That's
Okay.
right. And I think Colby's coming with it. Well, I'm coming with Colby.
Yeah.
Okay.
Going with
Fair.
my fam.
Fam enjoys Hootie.
To the Hootie show. All right.
Well, also it's like a 3-stack. Like Edwin McCain has some really good songs. Then Collective Soul, of course, OP.
Yeah.
This is going to be the third time that I'm seeing Collective Soul.
Okay.
Second
Yeah.
time for me. I think Collective Soul was like my second real concert for
Yeah.
real.
Number one
They were
being
good. They were good.
First real concert was Metallica.
No, that
No.
was,
Filter.
It was
Technically, it
Oh,
was,
yeah, it was a-
Pretty Deadly or
the Pretty Reckless. Yeah. And then it was
Went to
Filter,
yeah, then Filter, then
Deftones, and then
Deftones
Foo
and
Fighters.
So pretty
Yeah.
good for that.
Foo Fighters.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good first concert, I'd say.
Yeah, and then it was Collective Soul, and then Metallica,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
including Wolfgang,
So many. Pantera.
Pantera, yeah.
Five Finger Mid Fart, Death Punch. Sorry.
So yeah, I think the first one that I'm going to is in like July. I'm going to 311. They're playing with AWOL Nation.
Wow.
I might actually. I may join you on that.
Neon Trees.
Everybody
with them.
talks. Everybody.
Yeah, honestly, dude, I don't mind Neon Trees. So I was like,
Oh, I'm
that's-
thinking of
that's
One
pretty
Republic
good.
with the.
No, that's
I was about to say Brian Tedder, but
Yeah.
that's from.
AWOL Nation.
Yeah, I'm excited for that one. I wanted to see 311 a couple years ago, but I neglected getting tickets and just couldn't go see them. But I know someone that went and saw them and said they put on an amazing show. So
I might have to
kinda-
go with you, Ryan.
yeah,
I might
it kind of
take
piqued my
us to that.
interest on that one because 311 kind of rocks. So
Pretty much all original members too.
yeah, I think most.
I think it is.
Yeah, I
Big
think it's
Peanut.
all. Yeah.
Big Sexton, Peanut, Tim Mahoney,
Nick Hexum.
and Nick Hexum. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm excited to see 311. Yeah, but all my concerts this year I feel like are at the end of the summer.
Yeah.
Most
them
of
are
them
like
are.
August. I feel like
Late July,
Yeah.
August,
yeah,
even September.
yeah, which is kind of
We're kind of lucky with Hootie because it's legit under a month now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Until-
when I don't mind like that though because like a lot of the venues, the outside, it's so hot for a lot of it because a lot of them start before the sun sets and everything. And
Yeah.
the sun sets so late, it's kind of awful out
And
there
you're
sometimes.
Mostly standing.
Yeah, standing, sweating so much. It's just sometimes it's not fun. Sometimes the concert
No.
experience is not fun. And I mean, there's not really a lot of indoor venues that we go to.
And if they're
so-
indoor, they're smaller and not,
yeah, smaller, more intimate.
not as big of bands.
Yeah.
But
Man, I gotta see what else I'm going to. What else are you going to, Jordan?
the next one I think is a huge band, and it'll probably be so packed and honestly not as fun as I'm hoping for, but it's Dave Matthews Band.
Oh yeah,
Going to Colby again.
yeah.
I don't know. Me and Jordan have
I think tickets.
just
I think
like you-
$25 tickets are. I could cop it with you guys.
I don't know if they're on the list, honestly.
Oh, they might not have been. They might have been for some locations, but not.
Yeah, maybe because
Yeah.
they're doing a 2-day
Mm-hmm.
show.
Yeah.
And like, we were kind of on a Dave Matthews Band kick, like last year, I think.
Probably,
Last
I think
school
so.
year. And like, I don't know, their musicianship is just insane. They're like very, very good. And then like, a lot of people say, "Oh, don't even listen to the album tracks. Just watch them live or listen to the live albums because they are very, very good live. They just improvise.
Yeah, it's a lot like the
Jam.
Dead or Fish
Yeah.
or bands like that. Just their studio albums just can't compare to their live stuff because it's just they're so tight as musicians. It's just like I feel like the energy definitely just makes the live show for bands like that. And I've seen Dave Matthews Band like clips of shows, and the energy is crazy at them. I mean, they have a very like cult following, I'd say.
Yeah, real fans call him Dave.
Yeah,
But,
DMB.
DMB.
I mean, if you play the Central Park and you have like a flood of people, you're.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I was literally
You're
behind
doing
someone
something
yesterday with a Dave Matthews Band sticker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
seen them.
They're all over. You're like, oh. Yeah.
Well, he's a DMB.
And I mean, you know the symbol too.
He
Like,
knows Dave.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like a lot of people say it's like the middle-aged white guy band kind of deal.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you just
Music's
listen
music,
to
bro.
them and like Big Carter Beauford on drums with
Dude, when Colby
He's
showed me
amazing.
Crash, I was like, what the hell, dude?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Popping off.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
very uses everything on his kit.
Yeah. I mean, he's just like, even when somebody else is soloing, like I call him Dave's buddy. You know,
Tim Reynolds.
Tim Reynolds. He plays.
Dave's buddy.
I think he plays shows with Dave, like a two-person.
When they do like, yeah.
thing, and then he just tours with him, plays electric guitar, and like there are some songs
Good
that he
buddy.
solos on, and Carter just goes with him like so perfectly. He just knows exactly what to play when a sax is soloing, trumpets are soloing,
Yeah.
anything is soloing really. He
Are-
just knows.
Are they all classically trained musicians, Colby? Do you know?
I don't know. Like, I know they met in a bar,
Damn.
because Dave Matthews was a bartender in South Carolina, or was it North Carolina? I think it might have been North Carolina, but they met, and Dave had just been playing guitar, I guess, and then they just kind of joined, and then they found more of their. But I think it was the drummer and Dave that met, Carter and Dave that met first, and it kind of grew. But I don't know. They probably just played a bunch of stuff, and then, but they had a lot of experience, I'm guessing. 'Cause even their first album is pretty dense.
Yeah.
Musically.
I know people that are big Dave Matthews fans. Lily's aunt and her uncle are big Dave Matthews fans. They go to all the shows. So I think they might have like roadied as well.
Oh.
But yeah, it's a
Were they in
very
Chicago.
yeah.
The Chicago incident. Dave Matthews Band.
Oh well, I mean they're from Chicago, so
Oh yeah.
Then they probably heard of it.
oh yeah, for sure. I could probably ask about the lore, and they'd be like, "Oh, I remember that day. I remember that day exactly." What happened at the Chicago incident? Could you
Well,
elaborate a little bit?
Dave Matthews Band tour bus went over
Oh, okay. I know about the
Chicago
Chicago
Bridge.
incident. I know about the Chicago incident. Yeah.
and just dumped.
Isn't there a plaque on it? Isn't there a plaque
might
there
be.
now?
I think there is
there's
a plaque.
Yeah, there's a plaque, and it says that they dropped their like
Excrement.
their
Yeah.
waste
in the
on-
river.
And of course,
Oh.
it had to be a tour, like ferry right under the bridge.
My
And
God.
Oh my god, that might be like the worst thing.
No,
of
it's
all
terrible.
time.
Yeah, that's
Not the worst thing of all time, but like
Yeah.
the people on the ferry. Oh my god, they were probably not happy.
Sorry, y'all.
Morning.
So yeah, dude, I might honestly try to get tickets for that.
Yeah,
if
we're
they're-
not-
I'll
we-
check.
We're going Saturday. They have a
Okay.
Friday and a Saturday.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just we don't want to ramble too long about old Dave Matthews, but
Hey,
I
dude,
just
this is a
think
Yap Sesh, bro. I don't, we ramble on.
the players are just great, and like we're just hoping that they play a couple of good songs.
Yeah, I mean,
Like, and
But
Jor-
also, like, we don't go in and like let that ruin our concert experience. I think Colby does that a little too much. Yeah, but as I was saying, I think when we went and saw Metallica, Colby really, 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 really wanted them to play Leper Messiah. And they did, but...
It kind of ruined his concert.
No, it didn't.
No,
No.
I mean, it was like in the back of his head. But like,
Yeah.
if they didn't play Leper Messiah, he'd be, disappointed a little bit. But
Yeah.
they are not going to play this song, Crash Into Me, that he wants them to play, because they don't play it. Because Dave Matthews thinks it's immature or something like that.
I'm in the later part of my life now.
Yeah.
So, hey, this is out of respect.
I just hope it doesn't, like...
Oh, I'll be chilling as long as I play 41.
He'll be crying.
Oh my god!
I said I would maybe cry, even though it's kind of like a. I think it'd be funny if I cried to Crash Into Me. Hack up your skirt.
So when is that? What?
That is the 29th of June, I believe.
Really, it's that soon?
Damn.
Yeah.
Dave Matthews.
Dave Matthews.
And then at the moment, I don't have tickets for a July show, but I think when is
311's in July.
311's in July. When is
Slipknot's in July too, I think.
Yeah.
potentially might buy Slipknot. That
I see. Like
I think it'd be kind of cool.
it would be cool, but
it'd be an
I
experience.
don't
but
think Corey Taylor's singing it anymore.
What? Yeah, he is.
I don't know. I thought he retired.
No.
no, I don't think he did.
Oh,
They just
really?
got a new drummer.
Oh, okay.
No. Yeah.
I thought he was talking about retiring.
That's a hotbed issue,
I thought he was
man.
talking about retiring.
I think he maybe after this tour.
Yeah, okay.
But they had
I didn't
just
know if it was
announced the
after
whole
this
thing.
Tour, like after the last tour they did, because I know they toured last summer too, but yeah, I didn't know if it was.
I think this is like a anniversary tour, is it?
Oh, it might be.
It's like the 25th.
I was going to kind of say this. For quite a few summers now, Ryan and I and his fiance have been like the main concert goers. But as of lately, old Jordy here has started to kind of join in on
Yeah.
some of these. And now Jordan and I have been going to a lot of concerts, or are going to be going to a lot of concerts. And kind of a switch up, but there's a ton of great shows this summer, man.
Yeah, there's a lot.
I want to hear more about what other bands are you going to
Slipknot's
see.
in August, but
Okay.
I got Bush to go to the Greatest Hits tour. I'm excited for that because it's a Greatest Hits tour, so every good song that they have, they're playing it. And then
yeah.
the main reason I'm excited for it is because Jerry's with
I'll
them.
cut you in.
Jerry's with them. I get to hear him sing my song, man, and do some Alice in Chains stuff like he always does. And then Candlebox is with him again. That'll be my second time seeing Candlebox, and they're just phenomenal. Which I thought last year was their goodbye tour, but they must have just said, "Let's keep
you
doing
know how
it."
musicians are.
Yeah,
they have
they
like
just-
8 goodbye tours.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
Let
kind
me
of.
look at Kiss.
Yeah.
They finally retired, I think, this year.
I think I had heard
It was
that.
like their last goodbye tour.
All right. Okay.
Apparently.
All right. Well, no, I'm excited. I'm excited for Bush. I think it's gonna be a great show. It'll be my second time seeing Bush actually, because we saw him open for Alice in Chains 2 summers ago. Now, which oh my God, that does not feel like that long ago. That was
It's probably
2
been
years
that
ago.
long since you've worn jean shorts.
It has been that long since I wore holy jorts. But yeah, it's gonna be a good one. I think.
Yeah, I think we
for
got
sure.
those tickets as well
Yeah.
to come. What?
Nothing. I was just.
You got a problem? No, but they went and saw, like Brian said, Alice in Chains and Bush
Yeah.
a couple of years
Breaking
ago.
Benjamin.
But I was trying to go to that, but I was moving into college, so I couldn't.
Sad.
But yeah, it'll be my first time seeing any of those
yeah,
people.
they were great. I mean, Gavin's still such a presence live. Gavin Rossdale is still such a presence. I mean, he was coming out in the crowd and like running around and stuff, and I saw that he was doing that like every show. So it was like,
Yeah.
that's a
And Bush is the headlining.
yeah.
act,
Bush is
so
the
they-
headliner, so
they gotta play some.
they will play
hits,
some
which-
great ones. And I think
I want to hear Alien.
I do want to hear Alien. Ex-Girlfriend would be good.
Oh, for
Swallowed. Oh, they're gonna play Swallowed.
Oh no.
no!
That's one of my favorites. Just yeah, it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good show. And then obviously Jerry, I'm ready for that, man.
Cut you in.
It's gonna be so good.
He'll probably play some Alice in Chains song as well.
Yeah, he always
sure.
throws in a mix. I think he does a lot of the ones that he like wrote.
You would
I
love
think
to
he
hear
does.
"Don't Follow." I bet.
Yeah, I mean I would obviously, but I don't know if that'll happen. I would love to hear Down in a Hole, obviously. I think he does that sometimes. I think it really just depends on what he's feeling, because sometimes he does an acoustic set, sometimes he does a full electric. I think it just depends on the venue, really. But I think the venue we're seeing him at, he'll probably do a full electric, which can't complain about that. So I'm ready for that one. I think it's going to be awesome. But I think after that, my next show after that, 6 days later, on August 10th, but
Oh yeah, we don't. Yeah, Pearl Jam.
Creed.
Oh, never mind. That's later.
What?
When was Pearl Jam?
Pearl Jam is
Isn't it?
August 26th.
Okay.
Yeah. So. Creed. Creed. No.
Yeah.
So.
Creed's gonna be like
Oh, dude.
the greatest thing of all time, probably.
We've seen clips of the crews and stuff.
Yeah.
They sound
They
good.
sound pretty good.
They sound
honestly.
good.
Well,
Trey Monty.
it's not they. It's Scott. Really. It's,
Yeah.
We know.
We know the
We know the
guys.
band's gonna sound good.
Alter
Yeah.
Bridge backing band. They're gonna be.
Yeah.
They're gonna be
Miles Kennedy's
on
band.
top of it.
I'm excited for that one. A lawn of people, an entire venue of people singing.
The people wearing jorts.
Everyone wearing jorts and probably New Balance.
I love New Balances.
New Balances are comfortable.
You know, the openers are actually pretty solid as well.
What is it again?
It's 311, or no, not 311, Finger 11,
Finger 11.
and Three Doors Down.
Yeah, Three Doors Down. That'll be good too. Oh man.
Here without you. Yeah, if they play that
Baby.
song, that'll be good. But I think, yeah, it'll be like, we might be one of the younger people there.
I know
mean,
a lot.
hopefully not,
I know a
but-
lot of people that are going, dude. Like that are
Yeah.
our age. So
We're rolling like 12 deep.
yeah, we got to roll up. We got to pull up like a lot of people to this Creed concert. Everyone go see Creed on tour this summer.
Please, help them out.
We're not sponsored by Creed, but
We wish we were.
we wish we were. Creed is awesome.
Yeah.
So put some respect on Mark Tremonti's name and go watch Creed this summer at a venue near you. Okay. The next concert after that is Pearl Jam. Yes, sir. First
No.
time for all of us.
Finally. First and probably only time. but-
Yeah. Granted how much the tickets were.
I mean, they weren't terrible, but like,
Yeah, weren't terrible, but
they're like double the lawn prices of
Yeah.
normal
yeah.
concerts. But
Dude, I'm ready for it. I mean, it's an album tour, but I've seen the set list. They haven't started playing, and it's
yeah, they only
very
play
good.
they don't play their 2020 album, which is good.
yeah.
No Dance of the Clairvoyance or
You
Super
get to-
Blood Wolf,
Wolf
Moon
Moon.
or something like that.
Done.
Yeah. I mean, their new album was okay.
Yeah.
I mean, they're probably pretty good live.
Yeah.
so,
Yeah, I'm just excited to see them live. It's
yeah.
it's been too long.
What they play? How many songs? Like 25.
They play
or
a
something like
lot.
that?
And I hope, because they canceled our show last year because of an illness.
Was
Thankfully
it
they're
Matt
all-
Cameron?
I think Matt Cameron was sick.
He got like COVID or something.
Yeah. Thankfully they're okay. But I'm just, what if they just like, sorry we had to cancel the show last year, guys. We're gonna play an extra hour for you guys. Come on.
We're going to take in, what would it be? I forget what the,
How much is it?
I think
extra
it's
per
1,000.
minute?
It might be 1,000 over every.
Oh, dude, 60K is nothing. Come on. 60 minutes over.
Play an extra hour.
We're gonna play an extra hour for you guys. Just like that. And I'm ready for it, man. I hope they play alive. I really hope they play alive.
They
I hope,
will.
Hope
They
they play
have to.
black.
I did see they're not ending with Yellow Ledbetter.
They are playing it though.
Yeah, but they usually, I mean, like,
They end-
basically every full set I've seen on YouTube, they end with that. But they ended with, like, a new track from their album. Yellow Ledbetter was, like, the second to last, though, so.
The Vancouver show, the second night they played Alive, Why Go, Bob O'Reilly. That one's good when they cover that one. That one's pretty good.
That's a good song.
Butterman, sorry. Smile. That was second to last. Smile was second to last on the Vancouver show.
Smile, where's that from? Is that
No
from?
No
code.
Code.
No code.
They do play like actually good ones.
They played
off
a
of
Red
No Code.
Mosquito off of one. Off
Was
of
actually
Oh yeah, they
good.
played Black. Oh, they played Chloe Dancer, dude. I want them to play Chloe Dancer. Their cover of Chloe Dancer is really great. It's that one's good whenever they do that. I'm just excited to see them. We've waited for 2 years. It'll be what? Yeah, 2 years to see them.
Yeah.
Like a year and a half maybe.
Yeah, probably.
And it's, man, that day that they canceled the concert, that was like the worst day ever.
Yeah, I was about ready to go meet my parents in I think Indy or something,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh, they just posted, yeah, it's canceled.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think my mom and dad are going. It's like my dad's like, it's probably like his 5th or 6th time seeing them.
Really?
Yeah, he big
Loves
Pearl Jam.
Okay. All right.
I mean, like whenever they played at Soldier Field,
Yeah.
he still has his ticket stub from that show.
Oh, sick.
So
Their Soldier Field shows are always, and when they play Wrigley too, it's always
expensive,
show.
and
yeah.
I think his was only like $90. He got on the field though.
That, damn. Oh my
It was
god.
like, when was it? Like 1990. It was like 4 or 7.
Prime. That's prime, dude.
Yeah, it was back
After
in
verses.
back in the
Yeah.
day.
Making
That's
a D.
That's when they came into the sound, man. Oh, is Gibby there?
Yep.
Gubby's there, yeah.
My cat.
Overlooked.
What's he doing?
He's sniffing this side table.
Gibby interruption. Hey, what's going on, dude? Yes, but Pearl Jam. I'm ready for it.
Yeah. I mean, I hope they're good, man.
Yeah, you always
Is,
see mixed reviews.
Is Josh Klinghoffer still with them?
He's playing keyboards for him.
Yeah, he plays keyboard.
What a
With
beast.
Boone!
Hey,
Gasper.
by the way, if you hate Josh Klinghoffer, you're wrong.
Yeah,
He saved the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
he did. He really did.
He saved them.
I don't
And
think-
he wrote, Dark Necessities is better than whatever their new album is.
I think you're right.
I'm telling you,
Honestly,
It's better.
I feel like he is
And,
underappreciated in his
John,
role.
what's his last name again, Colby?
Frusciante.
No,
Wow.
I knew he wasn't gonna say it. I knew he wasn't gonna say it.
John, he's so protective of his stuff. He doesn't even play any of the Josh songs.
Yeah.
Like from that era, he doesn't play any of them. Which is wrong,
Yeah,
but it's whatever. I'm not going
Chili
to see
Peppers
them.
were great
They are,
live,
they are
though.
playing.
yeah, they were great when we saw him, but those tickets are expensive.
Yeah.
And in a small venue like that, I don't know. I feel like when we saw him at Comerica, so that was huge venue. They could just explode their sound, man. It was so
they could-
loud.
They could just explode all over everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere. Anthony Kiedis was also wearing a mesh shirt. It
Oh
was
my
like
God.
mesh
Dude
like
is-
jersey.
He's like 60.
Yeah, he is.
He
60.
should not be wearing mesh. You're
Hey.
60.
dude. To each their own.
Anyway,
Anyways, what
we'll move over to even like different band. I think we're going to Blues Traveler.
yeah.
Oh, Blues Traveler and
Big Head Todd.
Big Head Todd.
Okay.
Very underrated band. They're playing out of Fullinger.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And tickets are looking pretty cheap.
Okay.
And
I might have to do that. I'll tell Lily about that.
because I was
Shoot, where are we gonna
was
go to
watching a live performance in Popper. Let me tell you.
Oh, dude.
Popper
John
still
Popper.
Popper still sounds good.
He's a
Oh, yeah.
beast.
Wailing on that harmonica, man. Whoo. What are we at? No, 25. That's not even long.
Man, we still got an hour.
Yeah, so Blues Traveler. I kind of want to get tickets to that.
Yeah, you definitely should because I think and Big Head Todd is great too. It's like a
Okay.
co-headline, I almost think.
Okay. Sick.
Never
Actually, it
really.
says and Big Head Todd. So, but we had just seen them at another local venue around here,
Yeah.
and they were phenomenal. So,
Okay.
it even made my dad a fan.
Oh,
so
really?
That
All
shows
right.
you
Wow.
Okay. All right.
That's a new fan?
new fan.
Wow.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That shows you anything.
Yeah.
Uh,
And
yeah.
then I think the last one I'm going to is in September. It's Stone Temple Pilots.
Yeah,
Oh.
I have one before that. It's 2 days before that. Actually, it's Stained
days.
with
Oh,
Breaking
yeah, yeah.
Benjamin.
Oh, yeah.
I saw Stained last summer and put aside like views and whatever. They were fucking amazing, dude. Colby, you can attest.
I can attest. Yeah.
They were so good. The second their set was done, I'm like, if they go on tour next year, I want to go see them again.
It's ridiculous because it's like every single second, Aaron Lewis was putting in a just like a,
How
just
was
like
his,
that.
maybe not as low as
How
that.
was his stage presence? Was he sitting down the whole time?
Well,
or-
He was standing.
I remember
He was standing.
he said,
In the same-
"I'm going to stay in this general area right here." And
Hey, at least he calls it out.
yeah.
yeah,
aware.
no, but Stain was amazing.
Yeah.
And then-
Yeah, they were great. They opened for Godsmack, and Godsmack was good too. Their show was crazy. They know how to put on a show. Like their technicians that they have behind the scenes. Credit to those guys because there is so much going on at their show. But yeah, Stained was great, and I saw Breaking Benjamin 2 summers ago with Alice in Chains and Bush, and they were good too. They were in the middle of Bush and Alice in Chains, so I was pumping up for Alice in Chains there, so wasn't paying as much attention.
before he started profusely sweating.
yeah, before I started headbanging and
Yeah.
profusely
And then
sweating.
is Daughtry with them?
Yeah, Daughtry's with them too, which they were
Butt
on
rock.
tour with Nickelback last year.
Oh, my God.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
Imagine that lineup.
it was Nickelback, Three Doors Down, and Daughtry. That's what it was last year. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that would have been a crazy one. Yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to see Stain again because dude, they were heavy. Like, yeah.
What's his name? Mike Mushak from Stain is a freaking awesome guitarist. Great player. But I have an even more recent one. I'm going to a show next Saturday.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm going to see a 38 Special for the second time.
Okay.
But we saw them at another pretty local venue here, and they were it's still original lead singer.
Mm.
I
Van
think
Zant?
no, he's out now.
Oh.
I think because there were both of the Van Zants had very popular bands.
Oh, really?
Donnie Van Zant started 38 Special
Leonard Skinner.
with the lead singer, and then Ronnie Van Zant.
And then didn't Donnie come and sing for Leonard Skinner after?
No, that's
I think
Johnny.
it's Johnny. Okay. It's all
Who is it?
Donnie Van Zant.
What are the brothers' names?
Ronnie, Donnie, and Johnny.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm seeing them legit next week, so
Sweet.
I'm excited for that show because it's gonna be good. But the next one, Hootie, it's gonna be
Boom.
it's
Yeah.
gonna be sick. Shows
Yeah.
all over the summer. So what should we move on from there?
Well, we didn't talk about the last
we gotta
one.
talk about the last one.
Stone Temple
'cause-
Pilots.
Oh.
Stone Temple Pilots
And live.
and live with Soul Asylum as well. And as you guys know, this is like the 30th anniversary of Purple and Throwing Copper. So they're gonna be playing the entire albums, I think. This will be my fourth time seeing SDP. Wait. Yeah, fourth time seeing SDP. And if you guys ever get the experience or the chance to, go see him. Even I know that a lot of people hate on Jeff Goot. Anyways, no man, Jeff Goot still puts on a great show. And it's still the original 3 musicians, and they have such a massive part in the band, as Colby and I talk about on damn near every episode.
we
of this
exclaim
podcast.
about it. Yeah.
We gush about it a little bit, but they still put on a phenomenal show. Rob and Dean are just the dynamic duo, like always. And then Eric, go see him if you ever get the chance. Seriously, I got Pitt for this time, and it's fun every time. They just know how to interact with the crowd as well. Yeah. So SDP, I'm excited for that one.
Yeah, I got lawn. It's $25. So
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm not money bags over here, but no, I think first time seeing STP. I think they'll play bangers
Yeah.
only.
You'll get Army Ants.
Army Ants,
Maybe.
one of my
Let's hope so.
favorites.
Yeah.
And then live.
Yeah.
Live. live.
will be
pretty
great
good.
live. I mean,
Yeah.
I think they still sound good. I think I've seen videos. I think they still sound great. And then Soul Asylum. I like a few songs from Soul Asylum. I have Grave Dancers Union on vinyl, which is one of their albums, so I might give that a listen. What are you singing? Runaway Train?
I was about to. Yeah.
Runaway Train.
Never going back.
Yeah, come on now.
Runway.
Yeah, so I'm
they-
excited for that one.
If we get Pillars of Davidson and then Army Ants, that'd be clutch.
Oh,
Yeah, I think that they might play all the albums, like all the way through.
we'll have to see.
Not all their albums, but the 30th
Oh,
anniversary albums. Yeah, because it's the 30th anniversary for both of them. So
Which
that's
other
why-
one?
Throwing Copper in Purple.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
Purple.
for those albums.
best one.
Yeah,
Silver Gun Superman.
yeah.
I had to
So
play that, but
I'm ready. I'm ready for that. It's gonna be great. Colby, if they play Kitchenware and Candy Bars, dude.
then we can finally see how it's played.
Yeah, true.
Always wondered how it was played, like
Yeah.
exactly.
Why have they ever played that?
We haven't
Live?
seen them play it live. Yeah.
I wish they would
But-
play Wonderful.
I wish they would play Wonderful. We could shout it. I'll shout it. Play
You can
Wonderful.
make a sign.
Yeah, I'll make a sign. I've made that for shows before. But yeah, SDP. I'm ready for that one. That's at the end of the summer. I was gonna go see Megadeth, but I can't go to it sadly. But yeah,
Meet the real me.
what else? What else we got on the Yap list?
Well, there's some other concerts like I might be thinking about
Oh!
Christopher Cross.
I'm going to see Limp Bizkit as well.
Oh yeah.
I don't have them on my phone, but I'm
Limp
going to see Limp
Bizkit.
Bizkit as well. I'm only going to see them though because they're openers. I'm not.
Limp Bizkit.
I don't really know most of the
I'm not
openers,
gonna
so
see
I'm
it.
just gonna go to the Limp Bizkit
Yeah.
part. But I was like, if they go on tour, I want to see them because
I mean, actually, I might have to
that's-
buy it because I want to see Borland. Bro.
that's a crazy.
I wanna see Borland.
Yeah, it'll be an awesome show.
Yeah, you guys have fun with that one.
They move a crowd, man.
You're
Know
not
how to
gonna
move
go,
a
bro?
crowd.
Nah, probably not.
You're not gonna go be a dirty rotten biscuit, bro. Come on.
Nah.
A limp one at that.
You're not gonna be a chocolate starfish.
In the hot dog flavored water. No.
Limp Bizkit.
There is a Christopher Cross concert near us.
Ooh, I would.
I think
It's
pretty
kind.
soon.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Is it at the hunting?
Oh,
it is.
Ooh, yeah, I would go to that with you guys.
I
We
mean,
might have to actually.
that would be OP.
yeah. I don't know. Christopher Cross just
Crisscross
he's a
applesauce,
beast.
dude.
He's a beast.
I-
And
I'll
how
check
how
this
old
out.
is he? Like
He's in his 70s.
in his 70s, still on
Yeah.
tour.
I really don't.
And like, you guys might not know the name Christopher Cross,
But you know the
you've
songs.
100% heard some of his most
Yeah.
popular songs.
Say.
It's yacht rock,
Maybe
soft
one
rock
day.
type. But I think his first album won like 4 or 5
Yeah, I think it was 4.
Grammys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. A
It's
feat
insane.
not replicated until Billie Eilish
Damn.
recently.
Yeah, Billie
So
Eilish.
July 18th, he's gonna be at
July 18th.
or July 11th.
Yes.
No, 18th. I don't know.
Oh
what
my
I'm saying.
god, now they can look up the date and they know where we are.
That's fine.
I feel like we've.
Don't matter. Well, you
Lot
did
of
say
personnel.
Fullinger like 2 minutes ago. So.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
I know.
fine. Whatever. I
It'll
can,
be okay.
I can blurb it
Well,
out
we already
if you
said
want to.
Ruoff, anyways.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's like
That's huge. That's whatever.
Huge.
Yeah,
Ruoff's not even close. It's like 20 hours away. So
it's
Yeah, we have.
don't
It's
even
quite a
try
drive. It's
looking
close.
for
We
us.
live in
Yeah.
Ontario.
It's just the best venue around, so that's why we go there.
best to watch around.
Best of watch around.
Sorry.
So what have you guys been listening to recently?
You know,
I know you've been on a Cranberries kick.
Oh my
Man.
gosh, this kid loves the cranberry.
Man.
Yeah.
they are insanely good.
Is
I
it
listened to the
is
first
it cold in
album
Ireland?
They're actually good. They're actually good.
Is it good in? Is it cold in Ireland?
Okay, So Cold in Ireland, it's like a deluxe album song.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of similar to Zombie. But I'd say like if you're listening to them, listen to their deluxe editions cuz they have like
Yeah.
3 or 4 extra songs every deluxe album, and they're just like they're insane. Like I don't know how they write and perform so many good songs in one album. in multiple. I've listened to the first 3, and like I'm gonna be honest, like they're almost perfect albums, all of them.
I listened to the first one.
I'm telling you.
I listened to the first one after you told me to, and I did enjoy it a lot.
Yeah. I mean, they're just so good. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. They're just
It's just like they're using their basic chord. I told Jordan this. I think because like we said, me and Jordan kind of become the musical duo as of late. When we listen to what's the first one called? What is it called? Everybody's doing it. Why can't we?
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Lingers on that album.
The first song,
So
like just the bass tone alone, is just like perfect. Like they don't have to even like work hard to write good songs.
Yeah.
Not as in like they didn't put work into their songs, of course, but like
like their talent.
their
is just-
choice of songs and genre are perfect for them. So like whatever they mold together, it's gonna be good no matter
Yeah,
what.
like their first
Especially with
album's kinda
Dolores.
like, more somber, I guess,
Yeah.
and like quieter, and then their second one was Zombie. It's a lot heavier.
Yeah, that's
and-
what I said about their first album. It's really gentle. That's what
Yeah.
I kind of got from it. But I have to listen to the second album still,
got
'cause I
Peak
know
on
the
it, too.
Zombies on it. That one's kind of like isn't that kind of like a anti-war song?
Yeah.
And they're the bones.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think it's an anti-war song. So I feel like that would probably contribute to this
Yeah.
to contribute to the heaviness of the album for sure.
Yeah. I mean, we also kind of listened to a bunch of albums like in a row. Like we listened to a couple Sponge albums, Tonic album as displayed.
Lemon Parade, baby. Recent pickup on
Very,
vinyl.
Very, very good album. by
Very
the
good
way.
album. Shout out Tonic, man.
Tonic, man.
Then I finally listened to Billy Joel.
What'd you think? Yeah.
Peak.
Peak, dude. Yeah.
Peak album.
Hey, his birthday was yesterday. Shout out
Yeah.
the Piano Man.
And then yeah, I just kind of went all over the place. Like went from Tonic to Billy Joel, and then I went to Mazzy Star for some reason, listened to a couple of their songs. And then I went to Cranberries' third album, and then Toto,
Yeah.
their first album. It's pretty solid.
Mm-hmm.
And then just went to Third Eye Blind the other day.
Yeah.
Their first album, which is actually good.
They're gonna be on tour as well this summer.
Nah, we're gonna avoid talking about that.
All right.
Stay at home. You guys should carpool.
Yeah.
That guy. And then yeah, Third Eye Blind.
That first album's great.
It's very
It
good.
is
It's
great.
it's
It's
so
such
good,
a strong
dude.
Like,
album.
Through and through.
Through and through.
Hey,
Seriously,
I haven't said it.
I know.
But seriously, through and through. It's
Yeah.
it's actually good, man.
It is a
I think
great
I
one.
only didn't download like 1 or 2
Mm-hmm.
off of that. And then we went and listened to Hum.
Yeah. You prefer
one
an
of their
astronaut?
albums.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
And then
yeah.
tying this into the song recommendation of the day, Crash by 12 Stones. Go listen to
You
that
heard
song.
it here. Crash by 12 Stones. Song
And,
recommendation of the day.
Yeah, we listened to that first album called 12 Stones by 12 Stones.
Yeah.
It's I think it was released in 2001 or 2002. It's kind of more butt rockish, I guess
Yeah.
you would say. But a little fun fact, the lead singer of 12 Stones was the guy doing the Wake Me Up in Bring Me to Life by
Oh, yeah.
Evanescence.
Evanescence.
Evanescence, okay.
But like even if you listen to that song, he doesn't sound anything.
No, I
like
wouldn't.
No,
even-
at
I would
all.
never guess that. No.
But yeah, I mean, it's kind of been all over the place lately.
Yeah.
Just trying to expand.
I picked up Fiona Apple's Title yesterday on vinyl. I sent it to Jordan. He said he hadn't listened to it. You should give it a listen. It's a very great, very good album. It's very sonically pleasing to listen to. As I always describe it. I think you'd enjoy it quite a bit.
Yeah.
Colby, what have you been listening to?
I gotta look because I've kind of been on like a similar train as to. I'm always listening to weird stuff, man. This is just kind of what I do.
Colby's trying to find his next niche genre. I mean,
A little bit.
I think he's big on Incubus, but Incubus kind of been falling down a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
They're still up
I mean,
top,
they're
but-
still amazing.
Yeah.
No,
you
they're
could, you
still-
could listen to Incubus forever, honestly.
Yeah.
But we're just two freaking extremely strong Incubus supporters. It's just, I've been kind of like most of like the 3 last albums that I've downloaded were The Third Eye Blind, You'd Prefer an Astronaut, and 12 Stones. Been listening to a little Edwin McCain, kind of preparing for the Hootie show. Yeah. He's got some great hit songs. I listened to a little Failure, that Fantastic Planet album. Kind of a different kind of thing. A little more Jimmy's Chicken Shack.
Oh yeah.
Do Right. It's a good song. The Toto. I also downloaded that Crowbar song.
Yep.
Planets Collide. Really, then it's just all lines up back in to the Sponge, to Tonic. Randomly, I got Dougie Fresh in here with Lottie Dottie and The Show.
Classic, dude.
I love Dougie Fresh
Lottie Dottie.
with Slick Rick. Got some Hank Williams, some Outkast, Tool, Doobie Brothers, Dan Fogelberg.
Mm-hmm.
My song rack of the day, I'm going to throw this out here. Leader of the Band by Dan Fogelberg. It's just a beautiful song about like his dad and how he was the leader of the band, aka the family, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great song. Dan Fogelberg, leader of the band.
Okay. I like it.
Way more about it, you
A lot
know.
of stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff.
As you can see, we're kind of all over the place on the.
Yeah.
Just trying to
Branch
add some
out.
more stuff to the playlist.
Yeah, I got
I want to hear.
So I've been listening to. I got the first album by Taking Back Sunday on vinyl because I listened to it and I really enjoyed it. It's more pop punk, I'd say, than emo. There's just a lot of awesome moments on it that I really enjoyed. Been listening to a little John Coltrane,
With
Duke Ellington as well. My recommendation is In a Sentimental Mood with Duke Ellington and John Coltrane. Great song. I've been a little bit into jazz recently, just kind of like when I'm cleaning around the house or something, just put it on. Been listening to like Wes Montgomery. There's a song called In Your Own Sweet Way. I think it sounds like a sample that I've heard before, so it kind of rings well in the ear. The song Cold Shoulder by Yosemite and Black. Absolutely disgusting breakdown in that. It's the one that I just showed you guys. Yeah, it's nasty. So some more heavy stuff. Yeah, that's about it. I also have the Cranberries in there. I downloaded a lot of songs from the first album. And then just like some more jazz stuff. Louis Armstrong, Elvin Jones, Charlie Parker, Dizzy Gillespie, stuff like that. But just been kind of into that recently, so.
That's
Yeah.
not grunge.
You got to
It's
talk
not
about Johnny
grunge.
Hartman, bud.
Very croony voice, man. I loved it. Very deep and lovely voice to listen to. Very
Good
soothing.
word.
Very soothing to the ear. I could definitely. You just picture yourself in a jazz lounge with that.
Yeah, that stuff is good,
It's
man.
great. It's great
It's
stuff.
actually good.
So yeah, that's what I've been into recently. I also got some more pickups on vinyl. I got Tool, Lateralis. The picture disc for it is pretty sick. But that's a great album as well. So
the amount of times we've quoted him. Also, I've been listening to Big Jordan. I don't know why he hasn't talked about it. I don't know if he said it in the last episode, but you've been listening to so much Boston, dude.
Oh yeah.
I've been listening to so much
sweet.
Boston.
yeah,
I can't believe. Yeah, Boston is so OP. I'm sorry, I just said OP.
no, it's fine.
What?
That's like such a middle school term. that
No,
I
no, I
carried
still use
on
it
from
now.
Middle school, but no, I think like Boston has definitely cracked my top 5 bands
Really?
of all time.
Understandable.
I just think, gosh, the guitar tone is just insane. It
Tom
is-
Scholz,
It
man.
might be.
Tom Scholz.
It might be one of the greatest tones
Scholz, man.
of all time.
Marshall's with
Yeah.
the Rock Man on the.
Yeah, and I think like it doesn't matter what album you listen to, really.
Mhm.
They're just all so good.
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
just don't understand it. And like they make good songs about, or like the titles are women's names,
Mhm.
like Amanda, Holly Ann, one of my favorites.
Okay. I might have to get in to some more
Like,
Boston then.
Yeah, I think I don't think anything can really beat their first album.
Yeah, that's a classic.
But I think
That's
Third
an absolute
Stage is
classic.
my personal favorite.
The third
in
album.
my opinion.
Okay.
Yeah, their second one, like supposedly the first one, they had, you have forever to do your debut album.
Yeah.
And then second album, I think they got rushed into it. And Tom Scholz is like a perfectionist.
Yeah.
He knows what he wants, but they kind of rushed him into it. And there's still a ton of great songs. Like one of their best songs, "A Man I'll Never Be."
Yeah.
Very good.
It's really a beautiful song and just proof to how great of a songwriter that Tom Scholz is. And and Brad Delp too. I think he writes the lyrics for him, but music is almost all Tom Scholz, and he's multi-instrumentalist.
Yeah.
Boston, they're just a killer classic rock band for a
Yeah.
reason.
Everyone knows Boston, man.
Yeah.
It's just
I mean, even if you, even if you don't know the name,
you know the songs.
you definitely know.
More Than a Feeling. Everyone knows that song. Obviously.
Yeah.
Exactly. You know
They're
what?
just insane.
Yeah, they really are, and the solos are great.
Oh,
Tom
yeah.
Scholz's solos.
Yeah.
You know what I've kind of just been like ogling about after watching the recent Jimmy Chamberlain interview.
Oh, yeah.
And Rick Beato, just like listening to Smashing Pumpkins again.
Oh, dude.
The music
Oh
is,
my
is
God.
ridiculous. Siamese Dream is ridiculous.
I got it yesterday.
How good it is. Like it's
Yeah, I mean, like I knew it was good, like from
Yeah.
Mayonnaise and Cherub Rock and
Yeah.
my personal favorite, Hummer.
Mm-hmm.
But like, if you just run down the entire album,
It's insane.
It's yeah.
And then-
I don't think there's any real weak songs on that album.
Yeah. And I mean, and then they step it up a notch on Melancholy as well. His
Jelly Belly.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
dude.
my
Dude,
gosh.
when I watched that of him playing that, the isolated, I was like, what the hell, man? Just you just imagine
Yeah.
his heart like just pumping
He's
the
so
entire
good,
time,
dude.
man.
He's
Yeah.
unbelievable. How ridiculously on top of everything he is.
He's a phenomenal drummer. Jimmy, I got a lot more respect for him.
He's a cool dude, too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty funny.
Okay.
In the interview.
Yeah.
Oh, Colby's gonna think he's thinking I was gonna say something very depressing, and
Yeah.
I mean he did do it. If you look it up, kind of.
Anyways, but
But no, I think I haven't gone up to the task of listening to the entire 2-hour
epic
album.
of Melancholy.
double album.
Yeah.
Melancholy.
I mean, just based on the songs I know off of it.
Yeah.
I
You're
mean,
like, okay,
they're just
yeah.
very good. Yeah.
No, yeah. Siamese Dream is a perfection of an album. Really, just can't. Every song through and through.
Through and through.
I'd say is
For
just
real.
They're actually good.
everyone just kind of bangs.
I think Sweet Sweet is one that falls off people's radar a lot.
Mhm.
I think that's a very pleasant
I
song.
think Space Boy's a good song
Space
too.
Boy is great. And then also what's Luna?
Yeah,
Luna's
also
awesome.
great.
Luna-
Soma, yeah,
T-
Soma's
Som-
great too.
Soma, I bet.
Geek
I've been
USA
listening
is
to
great as
Soma
well.
every
Geek
day.
USA has like the greatest ending
Oh
of it.
God, dude, yeah.
Colby
Bum,
Rocket.
ba-dum.
Colby likes Rocket.
Oh,
Rocket's
Rocket.
good too. Disarm, like just they're so-
Quiet.
Quiet,
Quiet.
yeah, Quiet's good. Oh my God, man.
See, it's a
There's just
disgusting album
yeah,
in a way.
it's so great. Wish we would have seen him play Mayonnaise. They didn't want to.
What's the deal with
sadly.
condiment
What's
songs?
the deal with
I tell ya.
Was James in there?
Yeah, James was
Is he still in?
Yeah, he's yeah.
Oh, and they just added a new
Yeah, they just added a new
guitarist.
guitarist. What was her name?
I don't know.
I know her last name's Wong.
Darcy.
Darcy Redsky.
Yeah, no. Well, it's still James, Jimmy, and Billy. So I know they're touring this summer again. I think they're on
So
the.
is Billy playing bass then?
Yeah, he's been
Yeah, he's been.
pushed to bass now. No, I think
Yeah.
they're playing with Green Day.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
I really want.
Oh yeah.
I
on a
want
stadium
to see
tour,
Green
right?
Day.
Yeah,
man.
they're on a stadium tour.
Green.
I mean,
I think
Look-
they might be doing some one-off shows too, like somewhere, because they're on the list for $25 tickets.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know where, but yeah, I would see them again because they played a lot of new stuff last time we saw them from the Atum album, however you say it. But they still played a lot of hits too, so it was still a great show.
Yeah, and some of the songs were very surprising at how good they were.
Yeah.
Some of their covers, like that Talking Heads cover, was actually
Mhm.
really good.
Agreed.
As we said with the last one, we might grow into Talking Heads.
Yeah.
David Byrne, kind of.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, there's just a lot going on in our summer, at least.
What about covers? Is there any cover you believe is better than the original?
I mean, All Along the Watchtower, obviously.
Dave Matthews Band?
Yeah.
No, the version that we saw when Dead and Company played it at Ruoff.
Oh yeah.
That was a great version.
No, Jimi Hendrix. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
probably better than.
Not saying
one.
it's better, but Cranberries have a cover of "Go Your Own Way"
Oh, really?
on their third album. I think it's pretty good, but
The Pumpkins have a cover of Landslide on there.
Yeah.
That one's
Mm,
all right. It's
yeah.
pretty good.
honestly, I think Alien Ant Farm,
Smooth Criminal.
Smooth Criminal.
No.
might be
Really?
better. I'm telling you.
Okay. Limp Bizkit's cover of Faith is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Really, I've never really listened to much George Michael.
Oh, when Pearl Jam does Chloe Dancer, that one's always good as well.
I've never actually listened to it.
Oh, there's an album that I was gonna get. It's Tom Petty live at the Fillmore, and he has a ton of covers on there. And it's just Tom Petty doing covers, so you can just imagine how great it is. And if you don't like Tom Petty, how do you not like Tom Petty? Come on.
For real.
He's just, oh man, rest in peace, man. I wish we would have gotten the chance to see him, man. Austin's so lucky for being able to see him. So lucky.
I think my dad saw him a couple times.
Yeah. I wish, man.
Big Tom Petty guy.
Big Tom Petty guy. But yeah, I think actually I did when I was at when I saw Stevie Nicks, she did a cover of Free Fallin', and that was really good. That was really good.
Hallelujah.
Oh yeah, Hallelujah, Jeff Buckley.
Buckwheat.
Yeah. Although Leonard Cohen's version is good.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the one they have in Shrek.
I think it is the Jeff Buckley version. And
I think it's the Leonard Cohen version.
I don't
There's
know.
no way they had Jeff Buckley on Shrek.
Blinded by the Light. If we're going old stuff. Blinded by the Light by Manfred Mann. I can't even think of the name, but it was originally by Bruce Springsteen. Manfred Mann's Earth Band. Ooh, check that song out, guys. It's great.
All right, next topic. Colby just bored us to death.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love music, man. Shout out to all those real thinkers out there.
All the free thinkers out
No,
there.
real thinkers. I'm not. No connection.
Oh, Weezer's Blue Album turns 30 today.
Today?
Yeah, today.
What?
Weezer's Blue Album
Like
turns
what?
30 today.
Like what?
Okay, yeah. So, have you guys listened to Weezer's
I
full
have,
Blue Album?
yeah. It
Good.
Was, it was my first album on CD that I ever bought.
Really?
Back, I think maybe 8 years ago, 10
Really?
years, something like that.
Good album.
You're old.
Pretty solid.
Yeah,
I
you are
mean,
old.
I think it was an English class. We had to listen to a song
Mhm.
and write about the lyrics, and one of them was "Say It Ain't So."
Yeah.
So I chose that, and
Okay.
it was fire.
No, it's a. Yeah, it's a great one. There's some really great moments on the album. "The World Has Turned, Left Me Here" is probably one of my favorite songs off the album. More of a deep cut, I'd say. I think "Surf Wax America" is on this album too. That's also kind of a
That's kind of a
deep cut.
underrated one,
Yeah,
I
that's kind of
guess.
an underrated one. You take your car to work, I'll take my board. Great song.
starts off with "My Name Is Jonas."
Yeah,
That's-
I mean, there's so
Oh,
many
that's
good
one of
songs up there. And this being Weezer's first album, the album cover is so iconic as well. It's iconic. No, but this
Cut that.
Colby, have you listened to the entire Blue album?
Not the entire one.
Oh my!
I don't know. I was kind of caught up on what's the song off of Pinkerton? Get Chew off of
Okay.
Pinkerton. Remember I heard it in that Pat Finnerty video.
Pat
And I
Finnerty.
listen Pat Finnerty. What's the
Pat Finnerty.
what's the thing that I can't think of what's. Love drinking. Love drinking.
I love drinking.
Love. Yeah, that's the one I was listening to by Weezer. I kind of.
That's funny. Yeah, that's
Nice.
pretty good.
Yeah,
I'll put it up on the screen.
There you
go. Great first album. Especially, I mean, I feel like you can hear a lot of different influences on the album as well. I know Rivers Cuomo has talked about how much Nirvana was an influence to him.
Oh yeah.
Especially Kurt. I think it's on an interview of him talking about the In Bloom video because Kurt's wearing glasses and he was like, I think he's not even wearing glasses in his in the album picture, but he wears glasses when he performs. But he was like, oh, I guess okay to be nerdy. I guess made it a nerd look like a cool rock star, which is kind of
and like the album cover, they're all wearing like
just
normal clothes,
T-shirts. Yeah, I think it does. Really great album. If you haven't listened to the Blue album by Weezer, today is the 30th anniversary. What is this? May
9th.
10th.
May 10th. May 10th, 1994. That's crazy. But yeah. So the Yap Sesh is coming to a close. Are there any closing remarks from anyone?
I don't believe so.
Not for me.
I've leaned even further back.
Colby is leaning even further back.
I'm down.
Leaning further than Colby. Anyways, nothing more to add, guys?
Mm-mm.
All right. So this has been the 18th episode of the Puddle of Grunge podcast with Jordy the Peanut. Hope y'all enjoyed. Comment, like, and subscribe. Go check out the other videos. If you want more stuff like this, let us know. I'm Ryan.
I'm Colby.
And I'm Jordan.
This has been the Puddle of Grunge podcast. Peace out, guys.
Peace.